Oh, hi, it me, Goblin. Well, where the fuck have you been? You said you were gonna be back on regular uploads. I lied, but in seriousness, over the weekend I had to put up with some shit. First of all, there was Easter. We took my son to do an Easter egg hunt at my grandmother's because she has not seen him in a year at this point. That day was kind of heavy for other reasons. My grandfather passed back in January, and seeing as I was at the house, they decided in that moment to kind of have me go through some of his things, pick out things that I would like to have or what have you. I ended up with mostly his jewelry, if I'm being honest, which my grandfather was not. But I have a nice little watch. That looks great. Just fucking blinded y'all. Doesn't look that great as far as the camera's concerned. A few rings that were kind of weird because I don't recall my grandfather ever wearing rings. A pair of dress gloves, silk handkerchief, and a lot of cufflinks. Which, once again, he didn't really wear a lot of cufflinks or anything like that. Some tie clips and tacks that are nice. I do recall him, when he would wear ties, he would always have a clip or a tack or something. And we have his funeral in May, going up to Arlington. He's being buried there. But yeah, obviously I didn't want to really do anything as far as recording on. Saturday was kind of spent freaking out at a practical joke, and at this point he's probably watching at this point. I've mostly forgiven you now, the venerable Brian, but like, it did not occur to me that someone I knew was gonna basically pretend to be a stalker. When I'm sitting here in like single digit views, bro, like my brain doesn't go to, oh, maybe one of my friends is fucking with me, because like I'm putting myself out there. Like this is very not me as far as like doing video streaming, anything like that. So I was panicked on Saturday over that. I was pissed after I'd found out. Like I'm not even gonna lie on that one. So Saturday I didn't end up doing anything. So Monday I intended to record a longer episode, do an hour to make up for the fact that there wasn't an upload on Monday because of all the things that were happening on the weekend. We encountered technical problems. My new graphics card, this piece of shit that I overpaid for, and I'm gonna bitch about this until I manage to get a modern graphics card, whenever the fuck that is. It was having some weird compatibility issues with one of my monitors, and I'm not overly shocked. After a driver update, it started spazzing out and not really knowing how to display to this monitor, which only had a VGA port, and I was using a display port to VGA converter. So I was on one monitor, and where yes, I can record on one monitor, I like to have my OBS over here. Oh, we're grabbing the wrong thing, guys. We're professional in here. There we go. I like to have my OBS sitting over in the same place that I have my camera, because then I could glance there, glance at the camera, and maybe have fewer situations where I'm looking past the camera, which is kind of creepy and unnerving. The purpose of the camera is to connect, be with you, viewer. And it's just weird trying to do it with one screen, because then I have the OBS and then I have my game, which is usually on my main monitor, obviously. So I'm looking between the two, and it's just it's awkward on my eye, I guess you could say. It's easier to separate the program that's recording over there, the game that's recording over here, call it a day. So couldn't do anything about that. I spent the entire day troubleshooting, tried to even record a video so I could put something up on that day and be like, hey, here's what's going on. But what would happen is Streamlabs and RetroArch would both be closed the moment it would have a hiccup or it would freak out about trying to display on the second monitor or something. And I couldn't figure out why. I replaced the cords, I replaced everything that I could replace. I turned it off and back on, unplugged everything, plugged it back in, reseated the graphics card, all that bullshit. I thought I figured it out. I'm like, all right, this has to be something to do with the new drivers are fucking up and doesn't know how to contend with this fucking ancient monitor. Don't know why that would be the case, but it was the only thing I had. So I went to Walmart today. I have a second monitor now, which is bigger than my primary monitor, and that kind of bugs me. Why don't you make the bigger monitor your main monitor? Well, it's already set up now. I hate fucking dealing with shit. It would be easier for me to get another of this same monitor next time we get paid and just seat it in, just unplug things because it's the same power, it's the same HDMI cord that would work. So I just would swap cords at that point. If I were to try to get the new monitor where this one is, because of the way the cords are fed through in the back, I would have to do a fuck ton of extra work just to do that. That is fucking I am a late. So we ran some tests today, make sure everything's working. I left RetroArch and Streamlabs up for about an hour while I also played YouTube in the background. Like I was trying to tax everything just to stress it more or less and figure out what's going on, figure out if I need to change anything, if anything else is gonna fucking break. Seemed all right. I played a little bit on here, so we're not going to be in the Pokemon Center where we last left off. We are actually in Erika's gym. What I did for a little bit, just to make sure I put a little bit of playtime in, I killed some wild Pokemon. I went into the fighting gym in Saffron City, fought the first trainer there, and left. We're in Erika's gym now. I fought the first trainer here, saved, figure, all right, we should be good to go for recording. That's where we're at. We're going to pick up in Erika's gym. We have Firefly here, who's going to carry us. Among the other things we also did, we did some inventory management. We bought a bunch of lemonades. Got our Pokédoll for when we kick Rocket out of Saffron City so we can pick the Mimic TM up. Am I going to use it? Probably not, but never know. We, of course, have the Mighty Helix, whom we will consult. Alright, so let's work on getting some Pokemon up. Poison Ivy is the lowest right now, but that doesn't do anything for us here, really. But I do want to try to get some XP on all of these Pokemon, take advantage of these trainer battles. I'll hopefully do a big block of recording, barring something else happening. Currently 12 a.m. on... That would make this officially Wednesday. Some other things we did figure out earlier in the day, I tinkered around, I figured out a way to get dual webcams to work, which I don't care what Logitech says, I don't care what Streamlabs OBS says, and I don't care what the fucking YouTube tutorial says. I have done everything all of those have asked, and I could not get two C922 ProStream webcams to display on Streamlabs OBS, and I do not know why. I cannot revert the drivers to the UVC drivers that the Logitech website suggests. I've tried to roll back the driver, see if maybe that was the case. I can only roll back one of the camera's drivers, which is fucking dumb. Ugh. This is all hard, man. I don't see how some of these people can just really get in here and do this really easy. No? Like, I'm sure there's probably a lot of growing pains and struggling that we don't see, obviously. But I'm gonna bitch about it, because I feel like more people need to realize how much little technical bullshit seems to go into figuring all this shit out. Beekman in front. Fight this guy, girl, rather. Sorry. Did not mean to misgender you there. Hopefully we will still be on track for trying to do a Twitch stream in July. I'm really trying here. We have our first emotes. We will probably never get to use them because we are not going to average the viewers. We are not going to have enough follows. I know that for a fact. Know what? That's fine. We're doing this, as I've stated, just to kind of put myself out there, be a little more outgoing, be a little more open to interacting with other people. Boo. Boo! He dead. Whatever, I think I have antidotes. We do, we got some antidotes, good. What else is going on? Not a whole lot. As previously stated, I'm not that interesting of a person. I don't have any grand storytelling. I'm not a character actor. I really can't make everything sound interesting. That kind of person. Admittedly, that's probably why Sir hasn't really watched any of this. I'm not overly surprised by that. Really into podcasts and really into stories like the Magnus Archives or D&D. Like one guy playing Pokemon's not that interesting if you're not Jaden and you can't draw. Or if you're not very animated. I don't want to say overreacting, but I feel like that's kind of what you gotta do most of the time. I really hate where this camera is sitting. It feels too close. How's that? How does that feel for y'all? I need a haircut, something fierce. Like, God, that was awful. Beard is a mess. But I really try to not. I think I've gotten my hair cut twice since the pandemic started, which I know that there are people out there who are like, well, you should have just cut it yourself, or you shouldn't have gone out at all, but barbers need money too. And at the time, there were no bailouts for them. And I know that's like, oh, you're just trying to rationalize what I did. That's part of the reason was I go to see the same girl that does my hair whenever I get my hair cut. And I didn't want their primary source of income to just be nothing, effectively. That's the unfortunate situation of the pandemic, is services like that, the people involved with them were probably hit the worst. I honestly feel like the retail sector did not suffer nearly as much as things like barbers, spas, obviously, restaurants for sure, because you couldn't eat in. At least small restaurants. Big restaurants, most of them are on DoorDash and Uber Eats and everything anyway, so they're fine. Forgot to swap our Pokemon. It's fine. We, however, will not be switching to Scarecrow here. That is a bad idea. We'll just stick on Mr. Beekman for the time being. Message. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do for our painting stream, as far as like what miniature we're gonna do, or if it's gonna be just painting, or if we're gonna do assembly and painting, and I don't know. Got time to figure it out. Not a lot of time. what, 2 months at this point? 3 months at best? I'm looking at, oh, hyper potions. You're cheating. You're not allowed to use items in combat. Didn't you read the rules? There we go. Yep, Mr. Beekman's cap now. Dr. Destiny is already leveled. I really don't want to chance. I feel like we just let the trainer go. Are we going in without healing our Charmeleon? Absolutely, because we have no fear. I think the first time I played Pokemon as a child and we got to Erika, I picked Charmander as my starter. I think I over-leveled something fierce. I don't know why, but I had a Charizard by this point, and I felt a little bad. Opened with the victory. This could be problematic. Oh, crap. God, stop! Please. You're just annoying me at this point. Oh my god. Hate you. Everything you stand for. I did get some new toys. I'm working on collecting the, I think it's early 90s to mid 90s when they started. I don't think there was any in 89. The WWF Hasbro figures. Made some moves. Got a couple of nicer ones. One of them, the action feature on them doesn't work, and that's my fault. I really should have checked before I left, because I don't think I would have bought it otherwise. But it's in great shape otherwise. Like, the paint deco is all there. There's no discoloration. I'm gonna get wrapped to death. It was the Shawn Michaels, for anybody who watches wrestling. We're gonna have to get out. Swap in Dr. Destiny. Stop. Hate it. Your burn's gonna kill you, bro. Let's see, I got Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, otherwise known as Scott Hall. And then I got the Natural Disasters, Typhoon, and Earthquake. I believe that was it. No, I also got an Ultimate Warrior that I was missing. Ultimate Warrior, I believe, had 2 or 3 figures in that line. And I believe that is actually it. Yes. Yep. But I've got a fair number of those now. It's part of what I got rid of my G.I. Joes for. Traded in a bunch of G.I. Joes to the same store that I got these from, so now I'm converting one collection into another. Because when it came to the G.I. Joes, I hit a point with them that I had to decide, alright, am I gonna fucking try to complete the play sets and the vehicles, which all take up an absurd amount of room. And I'm already trying to work on the Masters of the Universe Origins line that's currently coming out. And those have vehicles and playsets that are going to be coming out, or are out. And I wasn't going to have enough space, like I said in a previous episode, just not going to happen. We just made a judgment call to convert it into something else. Make your collections work for you. I've kind of backed off of the Transformers. I started with a couple of Transformers when... Realistically, I don't think I need most of them. I really am just going to end up collecting the ones that I like. There are just too many. Much like the G.I. Joes, there's so many Transformers out there. Alright, we're gonna go rescue Mr.Fuji now after we stop by the Pokemon Center. Make our way to Lavender Town. Gonna rescue Mr.Fuji, hopefully catch a Ghastly or a Haunter. Cubone would be cool, just because Cubone's a pretty cool Pokemon. We are gonna have a little bit of a rough time, I think, though. Those Pokemon are very strong in Gen 1. Less because of their stats, I feel, and more just by nature of typing. There are no, like, super busted ghost moves like there are in Gen 2. Like, Shadow Ball, I contend, is... is the shit. You can get a Gengar, and you teach that sumbitch Shadow Ball, you will wreck everybody except for Agatha, I think is the Dark Trainer. That or Agatha's in this one. No, Agatha's the Ghost Trainer in Gen 1, right? Oh no, we'll find out when we get there. Alright, we're gonna put Poison Ivy in front. We really need to get the XP here. We're gonna have some trainer battles in here. Also some items and spots that I don't know where they are. Hidden items? Nope. Good talk. Hey, bud. Alright, let's see what we get. Ghastly. Rip. Whatever, I'll take being confused over being asleep. Because there's still a chance you'll get to do something when you're confused. Not very effective. Tragic. I feel like we just hit it with an ember real quick. No, that might be too much. I don't know. Let's see what Nightshade does here. Not too bad. What, 32? 22. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, we are less fine now, so we are gonna swap out. Now we are dead to crit. Penguin. Yeah. Yeah. Need to remember to sell the nugget. Alright, we're gonna see. Condiment King. Alright. Moving on. Drink some ice cold lemonade. Be gone, evil spirit! Be gone, evil spirit summons an evil spirit. I don't think the powders work on ghost Pokemon if I am not wrong. So we might not get much in the way of like actual poison ivy. Bubble Bane. Come on, Scarecrow. Yeah! Fuck him up. And that was not quite what I wanted. Fine. And that confusion hit. Nightshade's not too terrible. Yeah, get him. Ooh, the spirit is life. Yeah, because I killed it. They summon a Cubone or something where we can do some damage, because I think Cubone's typing is actually ground. See how Dragon Rage works against Ghost. Solid. I'll stop using ghosts. I guess that's kind of like the whole storyline here. Real annoying. There's a guy up there. I'm gonna fight all these. I'd rather deal with it. Hey, no, back here. Aim. Paralyzed. I think I had paralyzed. Good. Can't wait till we learn Flamethrower. Can't wait till we learn Fire Blast. I'm probably gonna have to swap out here. Yep. Might have actually been dead to a critical hit there, but we didn't, so thank God. Dragon Rage should kill him. Very nice. Can you paralyze heal? We do. Fantastic. Thanks, past me. Run, because we don't really get anything else. Who gets HP up? Dr. Destiny, of course. I'm gonna avoid these battles because, like I said, it's all Ghastlies and Ghost Pokemon. So it's more trouble than it's worth, I feel, to do this. Nothing else, we have these trainers back here to come back to. We need some extra oomph. Think there's anything up there? Nope. Good. Healing you. Got this was here. This. Hell yeah, money. Money, money. Yeah, money. Yep. Give me blood. No. My blood, I need it. I guess we'll stick with using Scarecrow because he seems to have the highest damage moves for this right now. Or we could get confused. That's good. Yeah. Very nice. Only downside to this is none of my other moves, I think, do damage to those Pokemon. We're having to use big dick moves. Damn it, Scarecrow. Yeah. It's gonna hurt a little bit, I think. No! Went too far down. But that didn't fuck us. Alright, we need to be safe here. We went too far down using our lovely thumbstick. Hit it too many times. Nice. Shit, I didn't even look at my HP. Okay. Um... I'm 99%. I'm gonna be mad if we fucking lose Pokemon to Joe Blow fucking Channeler. Okay, Fly does do damage, good. Alright, that was careless of us. We made two big mistakes that could have really bitten us in the ass there. Thank goodness we have lemonade. I think that's probably going to be a recurring thing. I'm going to end up buying and stocking lemonades between episodes, depending on how things look. Oh, look at that. We're going to sell that. Not going to be using X items in this run. Then that is taking greater advantage of the badge glitch in Gen 1. What is the badge glitch? Well, whenever you use things like X guard, it doesn't really apply to X accuracy. How it's programmed incorrectly, but we'll get to that. Whenever you use a move like Harden or I can't think of another example, Swords Dance, similar stat boosting abilities. What happens is when you go to use it, it applies your badge bonuses. So you have the ones that make your defense on all your Pokemon increase. It'll apply that again. So you can stack up Hardens and just be fucking made of steel. I'm not sure why it's like that, but that's just how it's programmed. Hence why it's called a glitch. Because I highly doubt that was ever intended. It is something that you take advantage of in more lenient versions of the game. Using items is among the lenient ways to do a Nuzlocke. Since we're talking about items, X accuracy. When you use the X items, or the times items, however you would like to pronounce it, it's supposed to increase that stat. And I believe it works for all of them, except X accuracy. All X accuracy does is guarantee your next ability is gonna hit. Even with abilities like Fissure. So we will not be using X accuracies. Because then that defeats the spirit and the challenge of the game. If I can just abuse X accuracies, guarantee moves like Fissure or other really high damage skills that if they miss, you're fucked. Ooh. Bit tired. Long weekend. Long day dealing with the computer stuff today. But we are behind, so we gotta go. We gotta do work. Even if only like 5 people are watching and they're all people that I know, so they're not gonna fucking talk shit about it. They're just gonna be like, hey man, do what you gotta do. You do what's best for you. Nah, we gotta try to establish fucking routine. That is the biggest thing, I feel. If you're gonna do Twitch, YouTube, anything like that, you have to have routine. Even if you're not necessarily trying to get big. Just the fact that you have a routine shows a level of commitment. Oh, we evolved Poison Ivy off stream as well, but that's just buying a Leaf Stone. Because we can pick up Solar Beam and things of that nature. Speaking of, what was the TM we get from Erika? Mega Drain. Yeah. Poison Ivy, Mega Drain. I feel like we ditch Absorb. Yes, it has fewer PP for the move, but I think we'll be fine. Level 19, damn. See how it... Aw. We know Grass isn't very effective against Ghost, but sometimes just the power of a move is enough to kind of overcome it. And that was a crit though, so that's not a good indicator. We're gonna try to get some XP on its own, no split XP. Realistically, we should just run though. We have rockets on the next floor that we can, either the next floor or the floor after, that we can fight. Actually, you know, get solo XP on some Pokemons. Go ahead, just heal up. Yep, next floor, because this is the Marowak fight. Well done. Haha. Is there any way to catch that? I know you can use Pokédolls just to bypass the Marowak fight and the Snorlax fight in Gen 1. But I'm willing to say 100% certain you can't actually catch that Marowak. Even if you like Game Shark in a Master Ball. There's something for any youngins playing. You don't know what that there Game Shark is. Or that there Game Genie. Yeah, it's not. We should have probably healed Mr. B and such, but... Fly away! Hanging on with that 1 HP. We'll call this episode after we rescue Mr. Fuji. Then I'm probably gonna grab something to eat, something to drink, and continue on with recording so we can be set up for a little while. Could come back to bite us. We could just come crashing down from being confused. Yep. Ooh, that crit. Might be being overly cautious here, but rather not lose some Pokemon to Joe Blow trainers. Joe Blow rockets at that. Ugh. Shit. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay. We getting beat up. Come on, your big brain, Dr. Destiny. Yeah, big brain. So many wrinkles on that brain. Jeez, so much XP. Alright, we're gonna heal up for sure. I'm not gonna forget this. Get the fuck out. Don't be sorry. Just get the fuck out. What up, Haunter? I am in no mood. Coffee. Try to get a Pokemon its own solo experience. You just have to fight against things that it's just not great against. What is grass good against? Rock, ground, and water. Which, like, don't get me wrong, that's a substantial pool. Oh, Drowsy could possibly fuck our shit up. Rude. Alright, whatever. I still have Ember. Fuck you. That could be a problem. See how much damage it does. More than Ember. Yes, after this, during my meal break, I will see what level Giovanni's gonna be working with. I think it's 35, not mistaken. Lemonade break. Alright, look here, Rocket. I need you to have some shit that my Vileplume can fuck up, please. You're not saving anyone, kid. Well, I guess I'll just have to kill your Pokemon. Zubat, of course. No, we're just gonna clean sweep it with Dr. Destiny, I think. A rat attack. Dead now. Get fucked, nerd. Eradicate. Get fucked. You know what my IQ is? I know they like rate Alakazams as something absurd, like 1,000, isn't it? Pokemon are terrifying when you read their descriptions, man. Alright, Mr. Fuji. Go home. Dumbass. Eh! Sometimes dead is better. Give me the poke flute. Does it make the music sound a little different? Want to heal. Save as a game. We are making terrible time. All right. Y'all have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whenever it happens to be that you are watching this. I love you all. Goodbye.